Hi everyone, my name is Lisa and welcome back to my valley. For Valentine's Day, I decided to do a special where I'm moving Mickey down next to Minnie. Finally. Let the love win, even though the colors don't match. I decided to try to make it work using the pulling in more yellow and pulling the purple over to his house a bit. So it was a challenge, and it's a challenge to record this little area because of that tree that keeps popping up because the camera angle is just weird. So starting out at first, I had to move Goofy over to make everything else work because he had been down here next to Minnie. So I just move him over to the pond here in a minute. Looks like I had to go clean up a little. I forgot about that. I could have chopped that out, but I didn't remember. So yeah, I cleared the area a little and stuck him over by the pond for now, and then moved some of his stuff over. And I'll show more of this area in another video. But this one I wanted to focus on trying to make Mickey and Minnie's houses look like they go together, which is, like I said, a challenge. So what I did was I tried to give them a meeting area in the middle, and it's a little odd. It's just like furniture and stuff is what I end up putting there. Well, just like couches and things for them to go hang out, which I do a lot. I put that stuff outside. I think I've mentioned in a previous video. I do it because I don't go inside that much, and I like to see all of the cool items out in the wild, even if they belong inside. I know it rains here, but it's magic. So what I ended up doing is moving around a few of the trees in her yard, some of the bushes, try and make it work a little better. And it's so dark down here, even during the day, that I missed, like, there was a hole, like one of those shiny holes blocking one of the areas where I think I'm not quite to it yet, but it's like I kept trying to put a plant somewhere, and it was like, why won't you work? It's over there in the corner by that book. But anyway, I ended up going with the gold and opal flooring because it actually has blue and purple shimmering tones in it, and then the yellow, which I think kind of pulls the color scheme together a bit because Mickey's house is yellow. So I actually liked how that turned out quite a bit. I'm not sold on the final layout for it, but all in all, I think the general idea is good. I would like to get some more items that would make a little more sense outside, but you work with what you have. So I end up putting that sofa again that she has in the yard on the other side, just because I really like it, and it kind of looks like a heart, and since this was Valentine's Day inspired, I decided to throw it in here. And then I gave him some of his furniture on his side. I think I ended up moving that bench and giving him his sofa from his area where I had him before, up in the meadow. But my thing about this biome is it's one of my favorites now because of how it looks at night. I don't think I would have all of these characters down here if I didn't play down here by switching the time of day to night. Once we could change the time of day whenever we wanted to, that's when I started moving people down here. It's kind of odd, but it's what I did. So yeah, I ended up extending this pathway, and I need to make more. I need to extend it even a little bit more than I did, just to make it all feel like it goes together. Yeah, I ended up making more, but I need more stone. I'm out of stone, so I'm gonna have to go break up some rocks and go mining to get some more. I never realized how much pathway you use when you're really trying to decorate. So I ended up using that Trello up front. Trello. I use the program Trello a lot for work. Anyway, trellis up front and a little bit of fencing. Ended up having to open that fence just a bit, but it works because Minnie could go right through that little gap and enter the area. I would like to be able to put one of the doorways or something there, but it just doesn't work because you can't put something that close to her house. But when we get to the walkthrough, I think it kind of works because you can just run through there. Yeah, I played with putting a tree there to block it, make it feel like it worked, or make it feel more in place, but you can't put the tiles under the tree. So it just looked weird. It looked worse, so I left it. I left it open. But yeah, I tried to pull in some of the softer greens around Mickey's house, the more blue toned greens, to pull those purples in a little more. I think I say in the walkthrough in just a few minutes that it's mainly the red in his house that's the problem. But in the end, I am happy with it, I think. For now. We'll see if it sticks. But for now, I'm happy with it. And they get to be together on Valentine's Day. So that's always nice. Yeah, so I think that's about it. And I'm going to jump in with the walkthrough here in a second. So see you then. Hey everybody, and welcome back to my valley. My name is Lisa, otherwise known as Little Victories here on YouTube. And in honor of Valentine's Day, I decided to move Mickey down next to Minnie and give them sort of a joint area in between their houses where they can hang out. So it's a little weird, but they're down here in the glade, and I prefer how it looks at night down here. So I'm going to show you at night with all the glowing lights. And then I'm going to do another video here in a couple days as I'm working on the other side to show you a little bit more where Goofy's house and stuff is. So yeah, I moved him right next door. I tried to mingle the colors as well as I could, like try to transition from the pinks and purples to the greens and reds and even some blues. I pulled in a little more purple from the trees just to sort of gradually change that color scheme. And then I'm using these yellow lights here. I need to make some more, but I'm going to use these wrought iron ones that sort of match hers a little better, at least for his house. And then it's going to change into these wooden ones that are on the other side of his house over for Goofy, because it just seems to go with him better. I had some of these floral arrangements or floral plots made that had the pink and purple in them, so I used those. The area in between is very fancy flooring. I thought the opal actually worked to pull in the purples and pinks, especially here at night, and the yellow from his house, so I took a chance on that. And then they sort of have their own little sitting areas. She can enter from this side, and then he on his other side, the little gate on the other side. So I'll probably redo what's inside of here at some point, but there's the love seat for them to sit at, and then he's got his sofa over there. I think it's kind of cute. And then her house is about the same as it was, and you will have seen me building it all through the speed build. It was challenging, and I'm still not quite done. I need more of this brick, and I want to pull the colors in just slightly more using lights and things. Like I need more yellow lighting, and I think it'll help. Maybe pull one or two of the yellow lights over to her side, because this flag has yellow and purple too, so I think in the end it could work. It's just that his house has a lot of red in it too, the red roof and everything. Like I'll show you how it looks in the daylight too, so you can see. Let's see. I guess either way would have worked. So this is, I guess, more morning time, but and his house is in shadow a lot more, I guess because of Mother Gothel's house. Like that area of the glade is just always in shadow like that. That's why I think it looks better at night. And when I'm doing my mining runs, I usually turn it to night anyway because it just looks better, and the glade is one of the areas that I mine all the time. So yeah, just spreading the love and letting this cute couple live next to each other. It was actually my husband's idea to do a Valentine's video, and I thought that would be cute because I had them separated for the longest time because their houses don't match, and it bothered me. But I think I can make it work. I think it's close to what I would like. But her house is her side is pretty much the same. I rearranged the trees slightly, and I like that you can get to the area right here from her porch area. But yeah, I guess that's it. It looks better at night, right? I'm totally right about that. Gonna change it back real fast. See, so pretty. These pink lights, I think, and mixed with the yellow, yeah, I think it really works because her house shines yellow too. So yeah, try it in the glade. I hate the glade during the day. I just do. But at night it's really beautiful. So it's why I've decorated it so much, because I like how it is at night. So yeah, that's it for today. Like I said, I'll be back with another video showing this whole side of the glade, because I've been working on it and I've gotten ideas, but I need to go mining some more and get more of this pathway made to really make it fit together. So I'm going to wait to show you the whole thing. So yeah, that's it. If you like these videos and want to see more like it, be sure to subscribe.